My name's Kelly Reed. I'm a junior at ASU. My goal is to be a high school history teacher. The reason why I want to teach history is because I believe that history does repeat itself and you can learn from history to make life decisions because like learning from your parents, you can learn from the people who lived before you. And that's what I want my students to realize when they take my class. That will be my actual goal. I want to teach high school because high school is, to me, is the most important part of anyone's life because that's when you're growing up. You sort of figure out what you want to be in life, and that's when you first take those first few steps on reaching your goal. And I want to be a part of that process for my students. I want them to be able to come to me like, hey, Miss Reed, how can I apply to this college? What I have to do? Can you help me prepare for the SATs? You know, like that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want my students to come to me, not just, hey, what do I have to know to pass this test so I can play football or dance or play basketball or whatever. No, I want them to come to me to help them in their life.
Today we'll be discussing the Ming Dynasty in the Ottoman Empire. It is important to discuss these different types of governments because it gives us more explanation on why people believe what they believe. The first one is about the Ming Dynasty. It ruled for 276 years. It started in 1368 and ended in 1644. It is described as one of the greatest eras of orderly government and social stability in human history. One of the emperors was known as Hongwu Emperor. He ruled from 1368 to 98. He tried to make a permanent class of soldiers for his dynasty. He also broke power of the court. He sent his sons throughout China to make them understand his views and to spread his power throughout China. His nephew, who was next in line on the throne, caused uprisings throughout China to overthrow his uncle. That is one of the many situations on when royals could not trust even their own families because everybody wanted to be in their place. The Ottoman Empire started in the 1400s. Its most greatest power was in the 16th, 17th century under the Suleiman the Magnificent. It had most control over Asia. It was a center of interactions between West and East worlds for over 6 centuries. This dissolved, however, in the aftermath of World War I. So this is an example of things do not always last. Eventually, everything comes to an end if something is replaced by it because of something different, which is keeps happening throughout history and throughout time.